Yeah, you already know what it is, man. It's Gangs of the City, man. I'm out here with Romeo Baker, man.
It's cracking.
It's cracking, man. One of the originals from back in the days, man. What's good with you, boy?
Easy, cuz. You already know. Just coasting, man. Living life how you supposed to live it.
Fact, man. I got up with you, man, so you could put the people on about how it was like back in the early 90s growing up on some Crip and shit out here, man. Like, you want to tell these niggas what you was claiming?
Oh, man. Originally, man, neighborhood 55th Street, man. Vanderveer, Ace Loke, man. Big Fool. Sleep in peace.
Ace Loke. Straight, man. So how was it when you was growing up?
Nah, that shit was different, man. That shit was different because, like, it was mad of us, but it wasn't mad of us. Because we used to just come together so crazy, man, and go out riding on all the slew gangs and shit, man. Shit was nuts.
Shit was crazy.
Shit was nuts. C-Rider, shout out. Nah, I mean, Cena. All my riders used to run with me crazy, putting all the pain.
Yeah, man, you had a reputation back in the days, man. You was known everywhere, man.
Yeah, man, that's because you got to put that pain in, man. Like, this shit don't come easy, cuz.
Yeah, man, so tell the people, like, yo, like, I know the police used to be on niggas' bodies, man. Like, how they treated y'all niggas once the gangs came around.
Nah, it was kind of crazy, because one time we was in 92 Park, and, like, the feds pulled up in a Frito-Lay's truck on one side and a bus on the next side and just like locked off the whole park and locked up everybody. I got away that night too. But they locked everybody up that night. That's when homegirl got caught with the grenades and all that shit. That's when they took everybody's picture and started the federal Crip book in New York.
Okay, so that's around the time when this first started.
Yeah, nah, it was like a little bit after. Like it got a little hot like around 97. Because niggas started really putting the pain in.
Okay. So basically, like when the shit first came out here, this shit was blooded out. Like, how come like the whole city just didn't turn blood? Like, what made like niggas take the other side?
Nah, it was kind of crazy because like around the time when niggas started cripping, like niggas ain't even know what cripping was. Niggas just wanted to be down. Yeah. Niggas was just doing whatever. And the homeboy Ace came through, man, and he started shedding light on certain shit, man. He was like, yeah, this ain't right what these niggas is doing. That's around the time they was running around cutting people and shit. Asking what time it was, cutting in the face and all that whack shit.
Yeah.
So he was like, yo, we gotta do something about that shit, cuz. So I'm like, fuck it, let's go. And niggas turned into neighborhood heroes. But then the shit just spiraled out of control. Now it's too many sets, it's too many chiefs, and not enough Indians.
Yeah, because back in the days, shit was kind of different. And I'm saying, like, it was like you really had to check in if you was gonna be claiming like you had your own set type shit. Nowadays, it's like, niggas just got their own shit going.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. I got sanctioned for neighborhood 55th psycho killer, cause that was the time when Tip Top tried to get niggas to get at me. He tried to do the reverse psychology. I was getting too big for my britches, he said, cause I'm a young boy and I was just going crazy. Psych, I used to be a young boy, but I was a young boy and I was going crazy out here and my name was sounding like something he wasn't jacking it.
Okay, so what you saying, like niggas, like you was getting too big, so niggas try to make niggas get at you?
Yeah, niggas try to flip the whole switch, like change the whole game. They was like, pretty much, yeah, I used to be blood, and I was on Rikers Island claiming blood and made up a whole bunch of fugazi shit. Okay. Anybody know me know I've been crippin'. Okay,
so talk about the Rikers Island joint, man. I know you did a little business joint.
Yeah.
How was that being in there, being on some Crip shit?
Rikers Island Crip shit, man, it's, if you're not a savage, man, you're not gonna be claiming, man. That's period. Like, either you get around a bunch of lokes and you try to get on some quiet shit, you know what I mean? Or you gonna shake the building. If you shake the building, niggas gonna come for your head. So you choose what you wanna do. You go in there on some faggot shit, quiet, hide, and niggas catch you, they smack you around, violate you. Cause the numbers was crazy. Numbers was like 15 to 1, if any.
What's that, 15 bloods to 1?
15 bloods to one Crip.
So going up there, you really have to be on some real live nigga shit.
Yeah, either some real live nigga shit or some real fast shit. You better be able to run, nigga.
I know you went up north too. How's that shit out there? Is the same like is the same energy or it's a little different because niggas is older up there?
Nah, it's a whole different energy, cuz whole different energy. Like niggas up there is different, man. Like altogether, I gave the state about 14 years. Like went in with a 1 to 3, caught a couple jail cases. Run around on this Crip shit, man. Shit. Like, niggas just gotta get it together. But it was crazy because you got the COs, they was jacking the Crip niggas because there wasn't much of them. Then you got the slob niggas, they ready to just get at anybody who's anything other than blood. So you know how that shit go.
So that shit was non-stop wrestling shit like
non-stop. And then it come to a point where like homies like Psych Bike, like when they step in the building, like me and Psych Bike on a bus together. And he's like, yo, cuz, you know what it is? I'm going to Elmira. I'm like, yeah, I already know. Niggas on the bus talking crazy. But as he said, he came right out them cuffs as soon as he got in that pen. Put on.
Put it on one time.
Put on 2 times.
Shit.
Facts.
So basically, so tell us a little bit about my A-Slope, man, because I know A-Slope was
A-Slope, man. A-Slope, man. God bless. That was my brother, man. Like, a lot of people ain't know A-Slope, man. They just used to see him and shit. Like, yeah, that's the cuz he official, but A-Slope was really like my brother. Like, he was like my big brother, even though I was taller than him.
Yeah.
But he was really like a mentor, cause like he taught me a lot of stuff that was right and exact, like when you're dealing with the neighborhood and you're dealing with family and shit like that. And I applied that stuff, and that shit made me pretty successful. So, you know what I mean? And it's not even about the gang aspect of life. Like when you think about it, it's about life as a whole, like being a man. He taught a lot of people how to be men. Yeah. A lot of people, man. Like a lot of the Haitian Mafia dudes, shout out to y'all. Y'all know who y'all are. You know what I mean? They was all right there on my hip. Let's go. It was go time.
Okay, so that's the other side of the homies that was out there with you. What other sets was out there around those times?
All right, originally,
like in Flatbush, like when it first started in Flatbush.
In Flatbush, it was KC1, it was KGC, 8 Trey, it was KAC. Then I had a lot of sets that I smashed. I smashed mad sets. 4C, got rid of them. Fuck was that? It was mad shit, man. They had the Insanes. We had the OGs on Linden. Had the OGCs on Linden. Shout out, rest in peace, Fish. You know what I mean? Like, let's see, what else? We got MGC up on Martens. See, it got kind of crazy at one point because originally it was just 8 Trey, G-Stone, UGC, KC1, 5-5. And they had 6-0s. They had a couple of 6-0s running around. And shit just got different. Shit got different. A lot of people started coming out of jail and people started making up sets and doing all type of weird shit. But for the most part, it is what it is now. I don't know what it is now because I actually like, you know what I mean? I function a little different. Keep in contact with the big homeboys and shit. Other than that, Wink. Talked to Raekwon neighborhood when he freed the cuz. Other than that, I mean, I'm here.
Yeah, I smell you.
And I talked to the homie Frosty. You already know the cuz right here.
Nah, no, facts. You know, I'm just making sure that, you know, a lot of niggas, because what I'm looking at today is a lot of niggas don't know nothing about, like, New York history. So I figured, like, I got to start getting in touch with the homies so they could put niggas on. Like, New York got its own history out here for, like, especially the past 25 years was something that really was epic. Like, so I figured, like, we got to capture this, you feel me?
Sure, indeed.
So, basically, another thing I was going to ask you, you mentioned, KGC, like, you ran around with that, because I know Biz was running with that. You ran around with Biz? I mean, like, you met Biz type shit? Like,
yeah, Biz, man. Biz, my fucking guy, man. That was my man, yo, Biz, because Biz and Ace, you know what I mean? All of them Belizean. Biz, Ace, Cali, all of them were Belizean.
Well, rest in peace.
You know what I mean? Rest in peace to Cali, man. Like, it was kind of crazy because Biz was A-Trey. Killer Gang. Cali was 55th neighborhood, Ace was 55th neighborhood, but their family, all of them were related. That was the crazy part. So pretty much, Biz had his own thing going on or whatever. I remember Biz back in the days, man. When he used to be fighting with Makisha back in the days. Remember Makisha? Holla.
Nah.
Yeah, but for real, man, like Biz, that was the homeboy, man. Super solid. Super solid.
Definitely.
Me and him, even he pulled out a gun on me one time on front page. I was mad as a motherfucker, but he told me sorry later on. Like the cuz was straight all the way with whatever.
Nah, that's fact. First you talking about, so I know you used to be in the Veer a lot too. How was the Veer back in the day?
Oh, Veer was nuts. Vanderveer was crazy. VTM, TM, VIP. Know what I mean? Rest in peace, Andrell. He was with me when he passed in Attica too, like. Now I mean, Vanderveer, that's an epic place when you talk about this Crip shit too, because that was like a large majority of where a lot of people came from, because on upstairs, downstairs court had KC1 and 55th court had 5-5. Sunshine had 5-5 and 8 Trey. So it was crazy. Front page, that shit was just everybody over there.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. All right, man, yo, it's a good thing you came out tonight, man. We ain't gonna go too much because I want to save some more for the people, you know what I'm saying? I just want to let them know that you out here, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we gonna get up with you some more, get some more
all the time, cuz you already know.
All right, good looking, man.